first Asian champions.
Nobody could have predicted the historic run that led underdogs Japan to lift the 2011 FIFA Women's World Cup. Wins against New Zealand and Mexico in the group stage were enough for Norio Sasaki's side to progress to the knockout stages, a feat they'd only managed once before. Up first in the knockouts were two-time winners and tournament hosts Germany. The European powerhouses were looking for their third World Cup triumph on the bounce, and despite being on the back foot for the majority of the game, a heroic defensive effort from Nadeshiko saw the game go to extra time. Then, in the 108th minute, this happened.
Mariyama has scored! Just look at the joy for Japan!
It was a goal that dumped the hosts out and propelled Japan to face Sweden in their first ever semi-finals appearance at a World Cup. Things didn't get off to the best start for Japan in the final four.
But a mistake is made there, and an twist here for Sweden has a chance to give her side the lead. It's a brilliant strike!
But Japan hit back.
Miyama and Japan have an equaliser!
It was eventual Adidas Golden Boot and Golden Ball winner Hamari Sawa that gave Japan a crucial lead midway through the second half. Kawasumi would steal the limelight just 5 minutes later, though, with one of the goals of the tournament.
Absolutely sensational!
A 3-1 win and a ticket to the final for Japan, who would face USA.
The greatest moment of their sporting lives.
It took until the second half of the game's first goal.
What a moment!
But Japan's run-up until this point had been characterised by their unwillingness to give up. And 10 minutes later, they scored an equaliser to take the game to extra time.
A fortuitous equaliser.
It was USA who struck first in extra time too.
That's the one that may win the World Cup.
But 3 minutes from time, a superb near-post flick from Sawa beat goalkeeper Hope Solo to force the game to a penalty shootout.
They are not going to lie down in this World Cup final. Wonderful, wonderful moment for a wonderful, wonderful player.
Whilst the pressure seemed to get to some of the American penalty takers,
the dream is slipping away for the USA.
The same couldn't be said of Japan.
And a World Cup for Japan. They have rewritten the history books in Germany. A quite astonishing triumph for the Asian nation.
For a country that had suffered such a tragic natural disaster just months before, Japan's first world title meant so much more. Not just for how it unified the nation, but it was a just reward for a team who simply never knew when they were beaten.